Good morning, Sharks. Today is Friday the 27th, an A-Day. We have some exciting segments lined up for you today.
That's right. We'll bring you the latest school announcements, introduce a new staff member, and dive into a special feature on Sanborn Submariners. Let's get started with today's news.
As you know, each week we're interviewing a new staff member. This week we'd like to welcome Miss Corwin to our school. Colton had the chance to speak with her.
Good morning, Hampton Academy Sharks. My name is Colton Verity, and I'm here with Hampton Academy's new math interventionist, Mrs. Corwin. Good morning, Mrs. Corwin.
Hi, good morning.
Could you please tell us a little bit about what you did before Hampton Academy?
Yeah, absolutely. So prior to coming to Hampton Academy, I worked at the Deerfield Community School as a math specialist. So I would help both teachers and students with math.
Sounds interesting. Can you tell us a little bit about what you're looking forward to here at Hampton Academy?
Yeah, absolutely. I think I'm just most interested in learning more about your community and getting to know all the students and staff here.
Very cool. Thank you for being on Shark News.
Thank you for having me.
And now for the weather. Today, expect partly cloudy skies with a high of 67 degrees. On Saturday, it'll be mostly sunny with a high of 69 degrees. Perfect for getting outside. And on Sunday, we'll have partly cloudy skies again with a high of 66 degrees. Have a great weekend.
It's time for your fact of the day.
Did you know that the Eiffel Tower can actually grow taller during the summer? How much taller do you think it can get?
Think you know? We'll reveal the answer at the end of the broadcast, so stay tuned.
Next up, we have a special feature on the Sanborn Submariners. They visited Hampton Academy last week and everyone had a lot of questions about their human-powered submarines. In this episode, we'll dive right into how the group started, how their submarines work, and how they're preparing for this year's races.
Although we had some issues with the video quality, we think you will enjoy our visitor's story about being the only New England submarine
I'm here today with the Sanborn Submariners. First up, to talk a little bit about the program and the team, we have Caden.
Hi, so we are the Sanborn Submariners. Submariners. We go by two different names, basically. No one knows how to pronounce it. It's a little joke, kind of. So we are just a ragtag of students that was founded by this, we can call him crazy teacher named Mr. Enright. He found this sub. It was found in a barn, and they fixed it up. It was from the Seco School of Technology in Exeter, which when they raced it was the International Submarine Races 11. We're now in the 18th race this year. We are going to be competing 2 teams. We are building a sub currently is in Maine right now getting fiberglass, and the mold is currently getting created. We have multiple sets of gear we use. We only meet sometimes during the week. At this time, we don't know our meeting schedule, but we are usually during school or sometimes after school this year. That's going to be introduced. Ellie over here is one of our pilots, and Harry is our diver. I am also one of the divers. I am also running the head of the technology and media kind of side of things. And I'm going to hand it off to Harry at this time.
All right, so I'm here to talk about the gear we have. So first off, we have our tank on the back. All right. So we have our tank on the back. We have our air tank, or our pressure gauge, which fills the BCD with air. We have our compass, and we have our octopus. We have 2 of them. We have the yellow one, which is for emergencies for a buddy. And we also have the black one, which is our normal one. So you just put it in your mouth and you go. You control your breathing with it. And mostly what you do is you dive down, you take out the air, which is this button, and then once you get down, you regulate yourself, so you're buoyant, or neutral buoyancy, and what I do personally is I hold the back of the submarine, which I hold it like this for Ellie to get inside with one of our more experienced divers. And I'm going to hand it off to Ellie.
So I'm Ellie. I'll be discussing the interworkings of the submarine in general. This is our older submarine, the Nautilus. She was raced in the 11th annual submarine races and the 17th, and now she's going to be in the 18th. So the pilot in question will not be wearing a BCD like Harry explained, but they will have a miniature air tank. So when they're brought down by an experienced diver and put inside, they can have a smaller air tank, and then they use the regulators and octopus from the tank inside of it. For steering, we have multiple ways to steer. We have this fin back here that rotates, and we have this to go up or down inside the water. There's a little handle right here. The pilot lays kind of Superman style on top of the tank itself, so their arms are out reach. This is our emergency buoy. It is a plastic water bottle, but it does the job. It's connected to a long string inside, and if the pilot needs help, they'll let go of the string and they'll float to the top, alerting authorities that there's an issue under the water. Now this submarine, she's a little rough. She's had some hard times, but she got 4th place overall and 2nd for high schools in a competition of tons of colleges, even colleges from other countries. So that was really impressive. The way to move is pedals, like bicycle pedals. So if any of you have ridden a bike, you know it has the chain, it has the pedals, everything you'll need. And it's just pedaling like a bike. It's really impressive. And as the pedals rotate, you can see the propeller in the back going, and the faster you pedal, the faster you move, the faster it pushes water. It's a really interesting contraption. We usually have a hatch that goes over it to keep the person inside sealed, and it's an unpressurized submarine, so it does fill up with water. That's why they have the regulators and the air tanks. This is the emergency rescue, which would open the hatch if it was here. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Well, this is all very cool. Thank you all for being on Shark News.
Of course.
Sharks, don't forget, yearbooks are 10% off this month. Grab yours through the Hampton Academy website before the discount ends.
And if you're into photography or graphic design, join the yearbook club. The first meeting was on September 23rd, but you can still get involved by talking to Miss Doherty.
Keep reading those books for the 2024-2025 Isinglass or Great Stone Face list. Earn stamps and win prizes. Check the library for more info. For those heading to DC, remember your insurance payment is due by October 1st and the first installment by October 15th. Details are on the school website.
And don't miss Dining for a Cause on September 30th at Community Oven from 4 to 7 p.m. Part of the proceeds will support the DC's trip.
Let's make it a great week, Sharks.
For lunch on Friday, September 27th, 2024, Hampton Academy will be serving stuffed crust pizza, roasted chickpeas, red and green grapes, and milk. Sounds like a tasty way to end the week. Enjoy your lunch, Sharks.
Don't forget, Student Council is having their first meeting next week. Please join us on Thursday, October 3rd in Miss Wilcox's room. Student Council members help plan and organize fun events for the school. Council members
dances and warm spirit days. We are also looking for members to help us with Thanksgiving food drive. If you have any questions, see Student Council advisors, Miss Bullard and Miss Wilcox.
Today is National Chocolate Milk Day.
Whether you like it cold or warm, chocolate milk is a delicious treat that's perfect for any time of the day.
So grab a glass and enjoy this treat at lunch today.
Sharks, tech safety isn't just for school. Talk to your family. Start conversations at home about safe online habits.
Share what you've learned and ask them how they can stay safe.
A quick tech talk can help everyone in your family surf the web safely.
It's time for Joke of the Day.
Hey, Gianna, why did the Scarecrow win an award?
I don't know. Why?
Because he was outstanding on his field. All right, Sharks, it's time to reveal the answer of our fact of the day.
The Eiffel Tower can be up to 15 centimeters, about 6 inches, taller during the summer because the heat causes the iron to expand. Isn't that amazing? Now, before you speak,
text,
chat,
or post.
Remember to ask yourself,
is it kind?
Is it true?
And is it necessary?
And remember the Academy way.
Manage yourself.
Act responsibly.
And respect yourself and others.
Go out there and make it a great day.